Hey guys, I'm back with another candle review, and this time around it's for the 14.5 ounce 3-wick Spring Clothesline candle from Bath & Body Works, part of the upcoming Spring 2024 collection. The notes on this read lemon water, sun-dried blossoms, and golden amber. And yeah, so this one I have like mixed feelings on. On one hand, I appreciate and enjoy that it's a little bit more floral and not so obviously that like laundry, soapy fragrance we get from like Laundry Day, sun-drenched linen, like fresh sheets, the usual laundry fragrances we get from them. It's a little bit more subdued and subtle and a little bit more floral clean than like your heavy soapy laundry fragrance. So on that hand, I appreciate it. But on the other hand, it's so light and weak in comparison to those laundry fragrances that it just kind of doesn't really offer anything. And so on that like part of it, I'm just like a little bit not too enthused about it. And it's like weird because when you see Spring Clothesline, you're gonna like go into it, especially matching with the imagery of the soap bubbles, you're gonna expect or want something that smells like laundry. And this doesn't quite give that to you, so it's like a mismatch there. So mixed feelings overall on this fragrance or candle. But in any case, what does it smell like? So it's pretty much like a very light, clean, citrus-infused floral fragrance is what you get from this. It's very similar to Under the Magnolia Tree, except Under the Magnolia Tree is just stronger, and even that fragrance wasn't super strong or heavy to begin with. So imagine even a lighter, more diluted version of Under the Magnolia Tree with just a hint, a little bit more of that like traditional laundry flair to it, but not by a whole lot. So if you liked Under the Magnolia Tree and wanted a low intensity version of it, then maybe check out Spring Clothesline. But what you get is you definitely get that quote unquote lemon water in there. It's like a very light, pleasant, uplifting, a little bit zesty citrus lemon fragrance is what you get first and foremost in there. And it's mixed with like a very clean floral. It's just like a kind of like a nondescript white, clean floral that has maybe just a hint of powderiness, but not overly powdery or soapy. And so you get that like just very clean, basic lemon floral fragrance is what you get first. I think there's enough lemon or citrus in here that it's not overpoweringly floral. So if you're somebody who's normally like turned off by a heavy floral fragrance, there's plenty of that quote unquote lemon water in there to balance it out. And then you just get just a tad bit of this slightly laundry clothesline reminiscent I guess soapy laundry quality to it that I would probably attribute to like a very light lavender fragrance. You know how a lot of times that sort of like lavender fragrance has that sort of like clean laundry appeal to it, and even like fragrances like I think Laundry Day or the other laundry fragrances we have tend to have like a lavender note in it. This is a very subtle undertone of lavender to just give it that little bit of that sort of soapy laundry essence to it. But it's not overly heavy, powdery, soapy, or strong like those usual suspect laundry fragrances. And overall, it's just such a light fragrance. There's not really much to say about it other than just a very fresh, clean, and light citrus floral is pretty much what this is. Kind of underwhelming and just kind of bland, but it exists. It's not terrible. It's fresh and clean, and it's pleasant enough. You just want something that's very light in the background and don't want a heavy fragrance, then maybe check this out. And that's pretty much it for the fragrance on this candle. This is a third burn. It has the core wicks on it. It doesn't mushroom too bad, but just the usual burn on this. No issues, even wax pull in no time. Not too much setting, so we're good to go there. As for the throw, this is so incredibly light. Like this and Book Loft are probably the lightest candles from this spring lineup. That I'm just like, girl, what happened to the throw on these candles? But yeah, this I would say maybe a 2 to a 3. It's hardly detectable in an open concept area and just very light in background and minimal in a smaller bedroom. Yeah, truly in the light 2 to 3 range. Almost to the point that it's like unsatisfactory that I kind of want to exchange or return it. But I don't know, I'm just still kind of torn on it because like the fragrance itself is not terrible, and like it could be nice if I just wanted a little bit of a ambient fragrance in the background. But like for us candle collectors, when do we ever just want a whisper of fragrance in the background? So who am I fooling? So that's pretty much it for the performance on this candle. Overall, probably the weakest supposedly laundry fragrance we've had from them, and it's not even that truly laundry in comparison to all the other ones. If you want something that's just super light and inoffensive and just like fresh and clean in the background, then maybe check this out. But combined with like just the very low throw and the sort of ho-hum fragrance on this, it's just like I don't understand this. So I don't know, it exists. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.